Uh,
Hi, this is Elizabeth Clare Brewington, and I'm with Jackie, and we're going to be talking all things Brit Fix. As you know, we've had an amazing month in August, and we've done a whole lot of things. And please write us a comment, even if you were part of one or two of the events and activities, because we are planning some more things in September. So over to you, Jackie.
yes, my name is Jackie Longwell, and with my husband, we are co-owners of Britfix in Goldsboro. We have been in business about 3 years now. We are actually located within another store called the Shops at Royal Marketplace and located on Royal Avenue. And we have quite a large space. We would be hard to miss if you come by the store. And we now have a banner, which we are told can be seen quite well from Highway 70. So if you're just passing through Goldsboro, don't forget to come off the ramp and come and visit us. So Britfix was really filling a space in our local market. We are a military town, and North Carolina has quite a few military facilities, which means that there are a lot of expats here, a lot of people who are from England and other countries. And we found that there was a gap in the market to buy British foods. And so we wanted to fill that gap. And over the last 3 years, we have grown from a small section to a much larger section and built our inventory on the types of foods that expats, British people, and even Americans, especially those who've spent time in England, have requested. And we always do our best to accommodate them whenever we can. So, but
Yeah.
this month, oh, I was going to say this month, um, we have partnered with a company called Brightside Promotions, and they are helping us to focus not only on our business, but to focus on British foods, the history of British foods, just to give some insight into some of the products that you'll find in our store. We've had several groups that have visited us. More recently, we had the Daughters of the British Empire from Raleigh, the Raleigh chapter. During the whole month of August, we had our in-person group meeting at Logan's at the beginning of the month, and that's where we network. But we were able to share a little bit about Britfix during that time. And then during the month of August, we've also been focusing on putting in information on our website, on our Facebook page, and in the store. And today is another opportunity to talk to people, but via Zoom. I am not the only speaker on today. There will be several authors coming on later on. So I would just request that you stay on or stay interested, or go ahead and make sure you see the replays of these videos. One of the first foods that we highlighted this month was the Eccles cake. And part of the reason for that is it's one of my all-time favorite foods. The last time I visited England in 2019, I ate my fill of them. Eccles cakes have been around for many years. We know that they've been around at least before Oliver Cromwell was in power in England, and that was in the 17th century. But even before that, they were originally made in Lancashire, which is where Eccles, the village of Eccles, is located. They are a pastry filled with currants, which are dried black currants, and sugar, and they are usually made with flaky pastry. There's also something called a chorley bun, which is made with slightly different pastry and not as sugary. But these are some of the foods, and we do have, as you can see in the picture, and here we do have these available in the store. and they are absolutely delicious. Once you've tried one, you will probably want to keep eating them. The next food that we highlighted for this month, or rather the next item, our next items are teapots. These are teapots that have been handmade in the village, in a village in Stoneham in Aspel, in a village in Suffolk. And we actually on our Facebook page have a little video of them making them. And these come in all kinds of designs. They are not mass produced. They are very carefully created and painted by the same sort of process that they were using several years ago. And we are very fortunate to have them in our store, to be one of the vendors. So we would, if you're a teapot collector, you could probably find a teapot with any kind of theme that you wish, with the Carter's teapots from Suffolk. Another area that is special to me is Tiptree. Tiptree jams and preserves are something that's been around since the 18th century. And the reason it's probably one of my favorite products, other than the taste, is because Tiptree was very close to where I used to live in England. It's been around for a very long time. Go and pick your fruit, but the Wilkin and Son family for many decades has used the Tiptree fruit to make their products. We have lots of different ones in the store, from lemon curd to red currant jelly to strawberry jam with champagne, for those who like that. And these are particularly special because they're, as I said, they're made in a location that's very close to where I grew up. And so that's another reason, I guess, that's particularly special to me. And finally, one of the other ones that we highlighted was Maxons. Maxons, again, it's Sheffield in the UK, which is in South Yorkshire. They are another company that have been making sweets for a very long time. They also are sold under the name Henry Dixon. So we have several of their products in our store. I'm told that the Yorkshire mixture, which you see in the picture, is a little bit like eating pieces of rock. The rock being something that's, I think it might be unique to England. When you go to a seaside town, you usually you can watch them make the rock, or you can buy it as a souvenir. But they have proven to be very popular too. If you want to know more about us, go to our Facebook page, and we would love to hear your comments. Our inventory is based on people suggesting products, and when we can source them, we will. So if you want to message us, you can, and let us know your experience if you've visited BritFix, or any questions you may have about what we have in stock. Thank you.
And definitely write us a comment and tell us what you think about these products, and also about your experience at BritFix. We'd love to hear more, and we're going to be doing a lot more of history in September as well, so that you get the added bonus of not just learning about new products, but also these go back as early as 17th century. So be interested in it.